You guys know they made us sell these cheap, tacky products on TikTok, alright.
Welcome back to Mr. Dark Man TV, the only channel that brings you the most explosive, unfiltered stories in music, fame, fashion, and drama. I'm your host, Zainab Sabir, and today we're diving into a story that's got the internet on fire. It's a tale of glamour turned into grief, of a queen who gave up her crown, and not because she wasn't good enough, but because the truth behind the sparkles was just too dark to ignore. Get ready, because this one's going to blow your mind. Rachel Gupta. Remember the name. She was India's pride, the shining star of Miss Grand International 2024. At just 20 years old, she etched her name into history as the first Indian to bring home the golden crown from one of the world's most prestigious beauty pageants. But now, just months after her coronation, she's dropped a bombshell that's shaken the pageant world to its core. In a heartbreaking Instagram post, Rachel announced she was giving up her title. Yes, stepping down from the very crown she fought so hard to win. Her reason? A toxic environment, broken promises, and mistreatment. To all my supporters around the world, she wrote, "I'm truly sorry if this news has disappointed you. Please know this wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one for me." And with those words, the internet exploded. Fans were heartbroken. Critics were furious. And the Miss Grand International organization wasn't having it. They clapped back hard, issuing a statement that Rachel wasn't stepping down, she was dismissed. Officially. So what really happened? What led to this fiery fallout? What goes on behind the curtain of beauty pageants, where smiles are rehearsed and gowns cost more than some cars? This isn't just a story about a crown, it's about courage, and what happens when someone dares to speak the truth. But before we get into the drama, let's rewind and meet the girl behind the glitter. Rachel Gupta was born on 23 January 2004 in Patiala, Punjab, and raised in the city of Jalandhar. The daughter of business professionals, her father, Rajesh Agrawal, and mother, Jennifer Gupta, Rachel grew up in a home where dreams were nurtured. Her younger sister, Ria, often described her as determined and full of heart. Rachel was always more than just a pretty face. Her elegance and charisma set her apart early on, and when she entered the world of pageants, it was clear she was destined for greatness. And greatness she achieved. In 2024, she represented India in the Miss Grand International competition held in Bangkok, Thailand. Among 70 stunning contestants from across the globe, Rachel stood to take responsibility to ensure that resources are enough for everyone by promoting birth control methods globally. Her words resonated across borders, earning her thunderous applause and, ultimately, the crown. On that unforgettable night, Rachel outshined competitors from Brazil, Myanmar, France, and even the strong favorite, CJ Opiaza from the Philippines. With grace and poise, she accepted the title, becoming India's first Miss Grand International and tying with the legendary Lara Datta in the record books. But while the cameras captured the smiles and "Hi everyone," she began, her voice trembling. "I'm making this video today to tell you guys the truth about what I've been going through for the last 7 months as Miss Grand International. I know this is going to justice for Rachel and hush truth behind the crown." Suddenly, the world was looking beyond the glitter and seeing the grit. The Miss Grand International organization, however, painted a very different picture. In their official statement, they claimed Rachel was removed for breaching contractual obligations. They accused her of failing to fulfill her duties, missing scheduled appearances, and tarnishing the organization's reputation. So who's telling the truth? Is it the global queen who cried on camera and gave up her dream for her dignity? Or the organization that insists she simply wasn't up to the job? This story is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. We're going to take you deep into Rachel Gupta's journey, from her early days in Jalandhar to the global stage, and now to the front lines of a battle that could shake the beauty industry forever. We'll examine the promises made and butted. Like this video, smash that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, because you won't want to miss the next explosive chapters of this unbelievable saga. This is Mr. Dark Man TV, and this is the real story of Rachel Gupta. The full